by Dominic. Something is not adding up, huh? But let me just speak quickly to, of course, before we next guest, to Mr. Joshua Francis. Joshua Francis, just give us an update as to, since we spoke to you yesterday, what can you tell us you discovered when you entered that building yesterday? Good morning to you. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, Matt, good morning. And how are you doing?
Good, good, good. Again, sorry for your loss yesterday.
Matt, that is life. That is life. Material things can be restored. Once there's life, there is hope. And sometimes things have to get lost for new things to be found. Sometimes things have to be burnt to ashes for new life to reborn. So yesterday we suffered material loss, but our spirits are not daunted. Let me take the opportunity to thank everyone who have poured in love and support and encouragement. And let me inform our clients, the clients of Hajj Law Offices, that we were able to salvage our titles and our wills, which were stored in fireproof cabinets. So those were not hampered, and we were able to salvage documents that were in those cabinets as well.
Tell me, based on what you heard there from police officers and the investigative team, somebody has been apprehended, if you will, and been taken in for questioning. What's your take on that? For that?
Well, Matt, well, that's good news. I understand that somebody has been arrested on suspicion of arson, and the person is being questioned, or the person is assisting the police. And if that is true, that is positive, because clearly somebody or some persons who are behind this, if they are behind this, should be brought before the court of law and to allow justice to prevail. Because, of course, Mark, a significant number of people have been affected by what happened yesterday, just as it happened a few days ago on King George Street. So this is a very serious matter. Some of us are able or will be able to recover faster than others. And I hope that everyone will be able to recover. The small businesses, the business owners, that they'll be able to find a new spot or rebuild their spot if they were the owners of the place. They'll be able to restock, and that business will even be better. Because from where I stand, that is the spirit which is going through me and our staff members, that we will come out of this better.
Also saw an image there quickly, Mrs. Joshua, before we wrap up, of some altar in the space within or behind your office. Any comments on that? I mean, I know you're a very religious guy. Any comments?
Well, I don't know about being religious. I'm more spiritual than religious now.
All right.
But, yeah, but yesterday it was drawn to my attention by the Honorable Minister of Land Security, Mr. Blackmore, that a voodoo altar was found or discovered or exposed by the fire right at the back of my office building. So once that was drawn to my attention and I got access to the building, I was able to look out of the windows, both on the top floor and the middle floor, as I've been told that I occupy 2 floors. And I took note of what appears to be an altar-like structure. And at some point during the course of the day, I found myself at the back of the office building, to get a better understanding of what was happening, because we had some water running on the middle floor. And so I had to go at the back to see what was happening. And then I took the opportunity to actually witness for myself what is perceived to be a voodoo altar. So I found that to be very interesting. Again, the authorities would do what is necessary. As you know, voodoo in Dominica is unlawful. And we would expect the authorities to investigate if they so desire to do so.
All right, quickly, a final question. I heard that the Melissa Scarrett, the Prime Minister's wife, she did say that she visited all the business areas and, of course, visited the office. That's complimentary, yeah?
Well, of course, Matt. In times like that, you put your political armor and your political weapons away, and you approach and confront those situations as a nation, as a people. And the Prime Minister's wife, the Member of Parliament for Ruto Central, she was very graceful, and she went up my office building and she witnessed with her own eyes the extent of damage that took place, particularly on the top floor where everything turned into rubble. And she expressed kind words, and her team gave the commitment that all of us who were affected may get assistance from the government when assessments are completed. But at this stage, Matt, I'm waiting on the government, for restoration. Or we are already actually looking for an office space. Let me just inform my clients that will be on Castle Street, 10 Castle Street, the building directly opposite the Macmillan Gasoline Station. So we'll be there until we find another office space in Roseau. So we are taking active steps to locate a building that will be appropriate for our staff. We have 6 staff members, and we're hoping that we get a place as soon as possible to resume business.
You're holding strong, Joshua Francis. Thank you. We'll talk to you sometime.
You're welcome back.
Thank you.